Alright, so mount your camera on a tripod using landscape. You get my point. Now you can walk in and sit just like what you see me do. Make sure you sit at one end of the screen. You get my point. So at this point you can decide to use a real gun or you use your hand, but if you're using a real gun, make sure there is no bullet inside. So now you point it at your head and just like as if you just shot the gun, you just steady, make sure you steady for like some seconds, then you walk away. When you are done, you save the video to your gallery and head over to Capcut. So guys, here's the video, but I'll first of all click on mute clip right here. You get my point, because of the noise in the background. So the next thing you want to do, just let me make you see the video to the end. So let's come back to the beginning of the video so we can decide how we want our video to start, but we need an empty background. Before then, let's increase the video quality. So let's go and look for adjust. Now you tap on adjust. You get my point. So you can decide to use auto adjust. You don't even need to go about clicking brightness, contrast. Just click on that auto adjust and you are good to go. So look at it here, it will take you to the end of the video. You get my point. So now let's split our empty background. So from here's the empty background. I just click on split. So now from this particular point, tap on this other layer right here, the other layer where the character is. You get my point. Go look for overlay. Click on overlay. Now bring it down to the beginning of the first layer. You get my point. So now tap on this other the first layer right here. Now go and look for freeze. You get my point. I believe you are following. So tap on the frozen layer, drag it to the end of the video. Just keep dragging it. Please make sure you follow it step by step so you will not miss out on any step. You get my point. So now what you're going to do again right here is you are going to set how you want your video to start. Understand? You know, I recorded myself, so that time I walk to sit down there, I have to split and delete them. So from this particular part here, this is how I want this video to start right here. So I'll tap on the video layer, click on split and delete the beginning of the video. Then I'm going to tap on the layer, drag it to the beginning so it will align with the first layer. So if you are beginning to get value from this video, please do well to hit the like button. You know, when you like a video, especially here on YouTube will distribute to a larger number of audience here. You get my point, and you know we need to grow. All right, so from now we want to set that particular point where you shoot. So you tap on the video layer. You get my point. The second layer, you tap on it. So from this point your hand is about to shake as if you shoot. That's when you have to split. You click on split. You are not deleting this other part of it, you split it. You get my point. Please make sure you follow it step by step. So now this is how the video is going to end. You can just move the video a bit after you splitted it. Then from this part here, like how I want my own to end, I will just click on still on the video layer, then click on split and delete the ending part. Then you click on the first layer also and delete and split and delete the ending part. You get my point. So now let's go back. You get my point. So this particular point here, from here is where the main work starts. So you need to pay attention right here. Before then, I made a tutorial on how to make a movie cast list. So if you want to learn how to do that, you just click on the link you see up here. You get my point. Go and watch it from the beginning to the end. So now what you're going to do right here is for you to tap on this particular layer and make a screenshot. Understand? So you are making a screenshot right here. So you bring in the screenshot you just made and crop it. So you crop it just like what you see me do right here. Understand? So you crop the upper side also, so you're going to get everything. Then you save it to your gallery. You get my point. So thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up. So now what you're going to do is tap on the layer, go and look for mask. All right, so where is mask? Okay, now click on mask, allow it to load. Now click on circle, tap on circle. So you click on invert. You get my point. When you click on invert, this is how it's gonna show. So you adjust it, click on adjust. Now take it to size and reduce the size a little, just a little. You get my point. So here we have position, we have size, we have rotate, we have feather. So you are going to work on all of this. You get my point. I'm going to position it, move it to the right, increase it, understand, to make it go up. So when you decrease it, it will come down. Make sure it doesn't cut your hand, it doesn't cut out your hand. You get my point. I made a video related to this particular video. That's how to pull off your head from your neck using your bare hand. You get my point. So you can go to the description of this particular video, click and watch the tutorial from the beginning to the end, and make sure you leave a comment, make sure you like that video. You get my point. So when you are done with this, you click on OK. If you are following to this moment, congrats, that means you are a good student. You get my point. So remember, we made a screenshot and it's time to bring in that screenshot right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to tap on overlay, tap on add overlay. You get my point. So here is the screenshot. So you place 2 fingers on your screen and make sure you expand it to fit to screen, just like what you see me do here right now. You get my point. Make sure you still tap on the third. Now we have 3 layers, so you tap on the 3rd layer. So what you need to do here, what I'm doing right here, is to make sure it aligns so that this other 3rd layer would not go another way while other layers will go another way. So you go and look for mask. Let's go and look for mask. Where is mask? Let's go. So click on mask here, you click on circle. So you are not going to invert, you're not going to click invert, just click on the adjust, then move to size, and then play with this Y and the X axis. So with this you'll be able to do the adjustment on the size. Now you go to position, still play with the Y and the X axis to make sure you move it to the appropriate place. You get my point. So what we are doing here is to reveal the head, just to reveal the head. So let's keep moving it, let's keep moving it. You get my point. So when you are done with all this, you can now click on OK. Alright, so as it is now, still on the 3rd layer, go and look for remove BG. Where is remove BG? Now you click on remove BG, click on auto removal. You get my point. So it's going to remove the background on the head layer. You get my point. So you have the head right here, so you'll be able to move the head to any direction of your choice. So you have to position the head to mount with the neck. You get my point. Alright, that's perfect. That's perfect. So you add keyframe at the beginning of this 3rd layer. Just tap on it and add keyframe. So you move the video a bit. So as you can see, the 3rd layer is even longer than the 1st and the 2nd layer. So all you need to do, just drag it back and you adjust it to make sure they align, both 3 of them align. So from this particular point here, what you need to do again is you move the head to the direction of which you shot. Understand? Just move it. You can move it out of the screen, just like what you see me do. Just take it away, bro. So guys, with this you are good to go. So you can now export your video to your gallery. So see you in our next video.